we come this way, we will open this gate. Well, bridge. I turned myself offline. I don't know why those keep popping up, and it's very annoying. Things are starting to move. I am eager to see what these two can do. Eager and impatient too. For now, we wait. 3, you know what to do. If we head up here, real quick, Sunglow Lake is the first. It's our first shop. Hello there. Need anything for your travels? These valuables are only used to be sold. There is nothing else you can do with them. So, you might as well just sell them. Can I buy potatoes? I can't buy potatoes. This is your revive item. Pilatone, I think it's classified. Now that I don't need to... That's gonna be way helpful. Basic salad also heals 35 instead of 20. Adventurer's vest is what we found before. And then the basic upgrades for the weapons, which we cannot buy. Because we have no money. Which will be a thing. Because enemies don't drop money. You have to get them from selling things. If I remember correctly, they don't drop money. Mountain Trail. So, the game actually started before, right here. This is where it started. So, Zale would go this way. He would come this way and go up here. And you would go the opposite way and have to fight enemies. And that's how the game started. So, I'm gonna go this way because we're gonna go both ways either way, because there's items on the other way. But I've personally never gone this way because, you know, Zale. I never played Zale, so I don't know if you just jump over. Okay, that's the way down. Oop, 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 bam, oop. That's the net where we have to go. Down there, you will see where Valerie has to go, if I remember correctly. Either that, or that's the place we just went through, and I'm done. It could be both. It's getting late. Let's stop here for the night. I really hope we get a chance to return to Mooncradle after this. What if we're sent out into the world right away? Yeah, I can't wait to see the new locations. It's just... I wish we could have said farewell to Garl. We could certainly use some Celestial Willow Jam to go with his awful bread. The dream. Celestial Willow Jam? I've got some right here, guys. I even had some mushrooms. You won't believe the soup I'll make. Oh, and I found some herbs in the Forbidden Cavern, so they'll do just right. Garl? What, you really didn't think I was going to let you go on an adventure without me, did you? Garl! It's so good to see you two again. You look so strong now. Why didn't you show up for our departure? Are you kidding? There was absolutely no announcement. As soon as I heard everyone gather, I went to our hideout to pack my stuff, and you left so fast. Guys, I'm so pumped for this journey. I know all about survival now. Fishing, gathering, cooking, and... What's wrong? You can't actually come with us. We just wanted to say goodbye. We're on duty now, and it'll be pretty dangerous. You can't mean that. We've always talked about how we would leave together after your training. I spent all those years doing survival training. I'm ready. Look, I may not have any special powers like you do, but I'm built strong and I've been preparing. Here's my shield. I am a defensive fighter. No, a warrior cook. Oh yeah? Sure am, and I've been reading a lot too. See, most of the monsters you're going to face won't even be Fleshmancer's minions, so anyone can fight them. Are you sure about that? Totally. You haven't seen any yet, have you? No, but I'll know when to step aside, don't worry. Plus, you can't really travel the world with just a few sandwiches. What were you thinking? Yeah. See? You need me. You can just do your social warrior duties. I'll keep your bellies full. Carl. Deal? Okay, deal. I'm so happy. No way, this is awesome. Just the beginning, too. Alright, I'll start the kettle. We'll have so much catching up to do. Carl the warrior here joins the party. He is a defensive melee-focused fighter. He has no magical attacks that I remember, and he is purely physical. He is purely physical blunt. So apparently we need to meet this Elder Mist so we can use magic without using magic and be sent into the world. And then our first assignment will be get to Wrath Island in the time the next eclipse. That's all we've been told. Finding our own way seems to be the final step of training. That's a lot. Your powers sound so cool though. Can't wait to see them in action. So how about you, girl? Oh, that was pretty uneventful, to be honest. All I did was train and learn skills I thought would come in handy. Every single day I was hoping to see you guys come out, but I'm glad no one told me, I'm sure glad no one told me it would take 10 years. We miss you too. It's not fair that you had to do this on your own. Well, we're all together now, so it doesn't matter anymore. I can't wait to explore the world. I want to taste everything. Hey, this soup is unreal, by the way. Right? Uh-huh. How much food did you pack? Just enough for a few meals. It's better to travel light, and there's ingredients everywhere if you know how to look. Besides, what else? Who knows what we'll find? It's all part of the adventure. Why don't you try now, Valerie? See that bush right over there? It's full of juicy berries, and all you have to do is pick them. So, yep. Yeah. Grab, and then we come back and sit down. It did not feel right with alcohol. Perfect. Now that we know, we can make some jams with the berries you picked. Just interact with the campfire and get ready to cook. The campfire feels cozy and warm. This is our mana item, and thank God I can have more than one. There's no use to have this item, basically, because the healing and reviving stuff was just better, and you can get mana for just hitting a target versus HP, which you had to heal. So it was just better off to have healing items versus a mana recovery item. And there was items that did both, so that those were the mana items you would want. Thanks to this change, there is now a reason to have Berry Jam, and it is infinitely better now. See, you're a natural. We can eat that jam later when we need to heal up. This will definitely help. Thanks for the tips. Don't mention it. Well, I'm ready for some sleep. Same here, and nothing but stars above this. I'm loving this life already. Carl, I'm really glad you're here. It didn't feel right without you. Me too, guys. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. And good night, then. So, going back to when the furry game first came out, that whole scene right there also changed. Good morning. You all ready to go? I'm excited to see what Elder Mist looks like. Let's make for the top. That scene also changed in the first version. This is just up here, that's just there. In the first version of this game, Garl, other than the cookies, he never said hi or said anything to them. Like now, the girls cooking was the only time, the cookies were the only thing to say. But the two main characters, Zale and Valerie, took it as, I never want to see you again. So, because his eye got hurt, and he was more terrified than normal when his eye got hurt, than normal. What do you mean? More terrified than this time that his eyes got hurt. He They just assumed that, oh, I don't want to see them ever again. So that interaction right there is more, I don't want to say heartfelt, but it that was a bad idea. Their interaction started with them saying, "I wish Garl was here, but he wouldn't want us to. They wouldn't want us to see. He wouldn't want us to see it. He wouldn't want to see us again after what happened." And then it would go back into the beginning where back in the beginning where we saw the kids and everything. So this is where the game actually started before. These guys are tanky. I love the bonk sound. Oh, there's a thing here. Was that there before? I don't remember that being there before. That is a thing for later. This right here, remember that. We need that later. Also, oh no, that was different. Because there was supposed to be a way up there. Because you were supposed to go that way with Valerie. But they changed it, so yeah, that's new. We have a reason to come back here now. We're gonna go in here, and we're gonna fight these enemies. Which shows off that you can first strike them. It is a thing. Thunk thunk. I love Girl. I love his attack. Thunk thunk. One abacus. This is a special type of accessory that lets me see the enemy's health bar. It is very helpful. Oh, potatoes. Moons. So I can't get rid of that physical, which is not fun, but I can reduce its damage. I can get rid of either one. It doesn't matter. Valerie? Yep. You did 25 damage with the ram? Holy crap. just throws an apple at you. Okay, let's hit you because you have more health. And then we're gonna bonk you for 8 damage. These things are the worst for me. I can never get their timing. I also never said what they're named. Please don't hit Bell. Okay. They are Rorschach. I am not. This is the worst game for me to try to read. It's a rock cow. You're gonna jump off this one. So we're gonna grab these items. Bell peppers and bell peppers. Actually, I think one of those is tomatoes. I think the red one is a tomato. And then a cabbage. Let me head up here. into these people, which are named Wanderers. They are kind of basic enemies, if I remember correctly. They do have a magical attack that is kind of frustrating to deal with. I might be thinking of an enemy later, though. It's not visible. Thunder! Um, I did 11 damage. Oh, god damn it. I did exactly 11 damage. Oh. I didn't know I did that. I think that's, there's no use in healing, because now it's fight level up. If I get to the next fight, actually, that's a good point. Good job, me. I should have got it if this is a campfire. God! Cook. We can make roast beef sandwiches, which gives 60 health. Basic salad gives 30 health. And then tomato subs give 20 health. I don't think we need the 60 health now. I don't think anyone has 60 health. Yeah. Gall's the closest one to the... I can make 4 salads, though. That's a lot. I can make 2 salads. Anything you want? Anything in particular? I want money, but apparently they changed it so that you don't get money from basic enemies anymore. Which makes this infinitely harder to get items. I'm gonna go down here real quick. I want to see if these enemies are spawning. That's when you fully leave the area. Okay, good to know. Or maybe if you set up camp. This is good to know, because apparently we're not going to have much money. Well, I'll also show setting up camp. We'll show that real quick. When you set up camp, you cannot leave this area. It will not let you. And you will be able to talk to your companions. Valerie, I'm so glad we're finally all back together. It didn't feel right with that girl. Oh. Okay. If we were to reach Wrath Island for the eclipse, we need a boat or something. It didn't feel right. Yep. Build and mist, huh? Need to find this mountain, I suppose. We're on the mountain. Don't forget to prepare snacks for the road. Valerie, I'm so glad we're finally all back together. Okay, she doesn't say anything more. Won't make anything, so.